Deathless Barbuta. Let's go. Oh, I didn't activate the soundtrack. Alright, so there's no sound now. Or rather, no music. So you'll just have to imagine a soundtrack. I'll try to keep talking a little more. So, for those of you who have not seen UFO 50, it is a fake emulate. Well, a fake emulator for a fake video game console that didn't exist. So basically, in this alternate universe, this console exists around the around the time of the 1980s, so 1985, I think, is the first game that appears, and basically this is an emulator that holds those games, 50 of them, and explains what they do over time, and you can play them. Now, the games are somewhat related because they're all made by the same quote-unquote developer who doesn't exist. And each game within has basically 2 ways of beating it. You can get a trophy by getting the regular ending, and you can get a cherry by getting a special ending, or by doing something very good or very skillful or in particular. So for this one, to get the cherry, and I have the trophy ending, but to get the cherry ending, I need to I need to beat the game with all lives full. So the 6 eggs you see on my right hand side are my lives. And if I beat the game and one of the lives is dead, then I don't get the cherry. Now, I am allowed to die once because I can buy back an egg just before the final boss. But the moment I start the final boss fight, I can no longer buy any eggs. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's very risky. So, I have my little route mapped out, which is the one that I'm following in this speedrun. I'm not speedrunning it for competitive purposes. I'm just adding a little extra to the otherwise monotony of me playing this game over and over and over again until I finally beat the final boss without losing a life, because the final boss is rather brutal. So right now we're going to get the key that allows us to bypass the entire long route to get to the final boss, and instead allows us to get there very quickly. There's a troll block right here. If I don't jump over it, I'm getting crushed. And so for those who still want to play this game themselves, they should leave now, because this is spoilers for the secret puzzle. This is the ladder puzzle, and you have to go through it in a very specific sequence. And that specific sequence is shown somewhere else in the world, in a different map. And that map is basically a mirror image of this map, except there's a lot of walls, and basically only one singular path through all of them. And so you basically take that singular path and mirror it, and then walk that path through here, and that gate down there opens. Thankfully, it's always the same path. And there's the key. I always jump too early on that one. Okay. We've got the key. Now, our current mode of attack is limited to a very, very short sword. I wouldn't even call it a sword. It's maybe a dagger or a knife. And therefore, you can beat the boss with that knife. But it makes the battle so much more difficult. So we're going to upgrade that to a wand. And that maneuver costs us about 4 minutes. Or 3 minutes, maybe. So. There we go. Up here. And go down here. Through the secret passage. Second secret passage. And third secret passage. There we go. And we go through the secret wall. And go to that blob who will trade my knife for his... Nice. That's a gold. Now we have a lot more range, which is very, very helpful. Right, kill this guy. And we move on. Now we can just walk off here. And jump. Kill you. And climb all the way back up. Now, if those bats kill me once, it's fine. If they kill me twice, I have to reset. Okay, they didn't kill me at all. Thankfully. Now, it doesn't really matter at which time I finish, but... yeah, the important thing is that I finish without dying. However, it is nice to know to be on PB pace, you know? Oops. Right, uh-oh. The, random skull is very close, so let's hope he doesn't get us. Okay, cool, he's moving away. You can't see that, but there's a mini-map behind Crow. And... just gonna sneak past everything. Ah, I missed it. Okay. I don't know if I can actually make that cycle. Whoop, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna be very careful. Okay. I can just walk off here. We do not need to buy an egg, so that'll be fast. And next screen is the boss fight. Here we go. Fuck. Okay. Got it! Oh, finally. At the loss of not a single egg, a hero rises and will always be there to conquer evil. Nice. Fucking nice. Finally. Save splits. Oh, damn. I'm gonna put a marker in chat. Marker. Barbuta cherry. Damn. Oh, that feels so good.